Hey everyone, how are you all going? I'm Onita, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about all the books I thought I was going to give a 5 stars, but just quite weren't. They were almost close to being a 5-star book for me. First one we have is The Dictionary of Lost Words by Pip Williams. I gave this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've actually stopped giving out quarter-star, half-star, and 3/4-star ratings. Like when I do statistics, it's a little bit difficult for me to keep a track of that, and I'm a bit of a lazy person when it comes to statistics. But yeah, I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to that. I just want something simple. Like, I just want statistics that are simple for me to calculate and not have to do like little minuscule little detail things. Even though I did give this book a 5 stars on Goodreads, it is a 4.5 star rating for me at that time when I was giving out those kinds of ratings. I think I was the downfall for why I gave this book a 4.5 star and not a 5, because I was just thinking to myself, I was putting so much pressure on myself to give it a 5 star. I was trying to pick apart the book. I was trying to give it a 5 star read without letting it become a 5 star read on its own. And that pretty much was why I did not give it a 5 star. This book made me realize that there are quite a few things I actually enjoy in books, which I will talk to you later in another video. My hype and my repetitiveness of me hoping and wanting this to be a 5 star read was the downfall for why it did not get a 5 star read. I love this book so much. I can't fault it at all. And it's a really good book as well. The Rumour by what's her name again? I keep thinking it's Lindsay, but it's Lesley. It is a thriller book, and I gave this one 4.75 stars out of 5. The reason being for this one, I actually really enjoyed this book. The reason why I gave it a 4.75 stars out of 5 was because of the ending. The ending felt a little bit cheesy to me. It felt like soap opera-y. It felt cheesy. It felt mustache twirly movie villain kind of thing. It was just a bit of a letdown for me, unfortunately. Plain Bad Heroines by Emily M. Danforth? Yes, Emily M. Danforth. I gave this book a 4.75 out of 5 stars, almost close to being a 5 star. The reason why I did not give it a 5 star like I thought I was going to is because of the fact that there was something in this book that I wanted expanded upon a little bit more, and if I had have gotten that little bit extra, I probably would have given it a 5 stars. This little extra thing I'm talking about is there is the theme or a topic of secret societies in this book, and it doesn't really happen until like the last portion of the book, I believe, and that part was really interesting, the secret societies, and I just wanted more of that. I wanted a bit more clarification, because the secret society was kind of like the reasoning towards something, and I'm gonna have to reread this book to actually remember what it was. But it still is a really good book in my opinion. I know it doesn't have the best rating, but I still really enjoyed it. Dune Messiah, number 2 in the Dune Chronicles by Herbert. I kind of read this book twice, even though the first time I read it I was not in the right headspace. I read the first chapter, loved it, had a 5 star feeling to me, put it down because I was not in the right headspace. When I got back into it a second time, I did not get that 5 star feeling. I gave it 4 stars, still a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I just wanted this book to be a little bit longer. I wanted a little bit more of the backstabbing. I wanted a little bit more of the scheming. I wanted to know a little bit more about the people that were trying to get Paul off, trying to knock his power down a bit more so that they could have more of a monopoly kind of thing. I could go into why, but it might be a little bit spoilery. I wanted to see a little bit more of the people that want to dethrone Paul. We only got it a little bit in that first chapter, but I wanted it a bit more scattered throughout the book. That is the reason why this book did not get a 5 star from me. And it's no spoiler, like it literally says in the back of the book that there are people that want to dethrone Paul Atreides, so Not really a spoiler. The Atlas Paradox. It is the second book in the Atlas trilogy by Olivie Blake. This is a really good book and I did give it 4 stars. The reason why I did not give it a 5 star was because, again, of me and my assumption that being a sequel, like, it would have been expanded upon, because in the first one, we know the characters, we know the world, we know a little bit of the magic. So the second one, you would think you would get a little bit more. And yes, we did. Well, I felt like we did. And yes, we did get some answers. At the same time, it was just a really good book. There was nothing, I don't want to say there's nothing extra about it, because, and I think what this video is making me realize is that I should not force a 5-star rating on a book. If a book is a 4 star, it's a 4 star. Because I really enjoyed the first book so much. And then I think it was the hype for me as well, and my excitement to get back into this world, like just to start reading this book, that I was just a bit too excited about it. And I was hoping it would be a 5 star, but it wasn't. I did give it 4 stars. I still really enjoyed it. We did get a bit more. We got some answers to some questions that we may have had, or I may have had as well. There's still a bit more we need answers to. This one may come as a bit of a shocker to you, but some volumes in Attack on Titan ended up being 4 stars. But I actually think the rest of them, for me, might end up being a 4 star and not a 5 star. One major issue with me was that I spoiled myself too much for it. So I know what's going to happen. I'm still going to really enjoy it. I know I will still give it a 4 star because there's still things I don't entirely know, especially with some conversations with some characters. But I feel like the rest of the books, the rest of the volumes in this series is going to be a 4 star for me and not a 5. Unfortunately, I would like to be wrong. I would like for at least some volumes in the later half of the volumes or the later half of the series to be a 5 star. It could still happen, but it's just me. It's me. I'm the problem. Don't go on Instagram. Like, just don't. It was me. I'm the problem. Hi. Yeah. Spoilers galore on Instagram. Be careful if you were getting into the Attack on Titan world, into the series. Spoilers everywhere on Instagram. Be warned. And this next book came as a bit of a shock to me. The Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel. Thought I was going to give it a 5 star, ended up giving it 4. Still really enjoyed it. I know I gave Station 11 5 stars. Loved it so much. Really, really good book. This book kind of took me unawares a little bit because I wasn't expecting it to be the way it was, kind of in a way, especially the beginning. The beginning portion just kind of confused me a little bit. It was like different, and because of the confusion I had because of my personal expectations and my pressure that I put on myself for this book was another reason why I gave it a 4 star instead of a 5. But I still really enjoy it. I will still read anything by this author because she is just fantastic. Okay. Oh my god, I can't. My knee, god, makes me sound so old. Alrighty-o. These are the books that I thought I was going to give a 5 star, but did not. Look, these are still all good books, and I really do enjoy them. It's just me, I'm the problem, like I have said before. And I think doing this video, me reflecting upon books that I thought were going to be 5 stars, I think my problem is me, like I keep repeating. Definitely I am a bit of a problem because of my expectations. I force myself to try and pick out something that I can give a 5 star to when I know I will really enjoy it and really love it. And sometimes a book is just going to be a 4 star. And that's okay for a book to be a 4 star. Not every book I read has to be 5 stars. I'm just hoping I won't put so much pressure on myself to try and find something in a book that will make it a 5 star read for me and just enjoy it. Because usually for 5 star reads, for like 5 star ratings, I usually go on my gut feeling. I don't usually have like, I don't have a checklist or anything. I don't have like a point system. I usually go by my gut feeling when it comes to star ratings. Like, yeah, this feels like a 4-star. This feels like a 5-star. This feels like a 3-star. I don't go by any other sort of guideline. So I think I need to relieve some of the pressure. I need to not put so much pressure on myself to give every book I think I will love, and I know I will love, a 5-star read, because even 4 stars can be books that I absolutely love. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know, have you had any books that you thought you were going to give a 5-star but ended up rating lower? And have you read any of these books that I have just mentioned to you in this video? I would really like to know what you thought of them, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.